Okay, so this lesson is going to be about your posture in the water when you're swimming. Whether you're doing freestyle or a frontal stroke, you want to make sure your body's horizontally postured. Because when your body's horizontally postured, you're able to disperse your weight on the surface of the water. The water's acting against your body, which is that surface area. The more surface area you have against the water, the more buoyant you are, the easier it is for you to swim, the more you disperse your weight. Common mistake some people or some children do in the beginning stages of learning how to swim is that they get their body vertically postured. Why? Because they're used to being vertical on land, standing, walking. In the water, there's no such thing as walking in the water or running in the water. You have to make sure that your students are horizontally postured when they're swimming. That way they get accustomed and used to swimming horizontally postured. So remember that whether you're learning how to swim or you're teaching how to swim, you want to make sure your students are horizontally postured, whether they're doing the doggy paddle, exploring arm action, or the big circles, or doing their flutter kicks. Posture is key in swimming. Horizontal posture is also important because when you're horizontally postured, the swimmer can actually move to a certain destination, to a wall, to a lane line, to a counselor, instructor, a parent, what have you. The only time you might be vertically postured is when you're treading. When a person is treading, they may be vertically postured, but even at that, you have to disperse your weight. Arms out, pretend like you're sitting on an invisible chair, and tread water. But I'll go over another lesson that covers treading water. But what I want you guys to understand for this lesson is that when you're swimming a frontal stroke, you want to maintain a horizontal posture and be parallel with the surface of the water. That way you're more buoyant, it's easy for you to swim, and you can actually move to a particular destination or area in the water.